No fun switching for Larry tonight. He'll be laying on the floor.
I'm mid Buffalo.
Right.
I gotta kill my screen.
He'll be pulling a lifer.
He's gonna flip his desk on us.
Yeah.
That would be a neat trick. That'd be a neat trick, given my desk is literally it's a solid core door with legs on it. Got some weight to it, plus my PC's on it.
Larry, smash!
We're
That's right.
seriously worried about life of that night.
Berserker Larry. What's happening, everybody? We're live on my channel. What's happening? I see Meg's out there. What's up, Meg? Scott Shook.
Meg.
Thanasis. What's up, Thanasis?
Steve.
Forrest. Michael Morris. Mike. Kevin Bacon was here. Natalie Haywood. Natalie. Who else rolling around out here? Rollinson Man. BT Cruiser. What's up, BT? Green Bay's here. What up, Green Bay? Thomas Holes getting fist bumps out there.
Hi, Thomas.
Jeff Power. What's up, Jeff Power?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What are we? I know Socrates the cab driver was out there earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Fat Cat. What's up, Fat Cat? Who else is rolling around? Get your shout outs now. There's no telling when we're coming back. No telling. What's up, Tam? How you doing, girl?
Fam.
Robert Potts. Everybody should say congratulations to Tam again. And not only because her e-liquid that we made for her called Nah Chef Objects turned out tasty, but because she got married on Monday. So congratulations.
Yep,
Kim C.
Bye, Felicia wedding cake.
Sport Leafy. Well, I mean, there's a couple of your favorite people here. I mean, Loomy's here, Addie's here, Nick Devine's here. I know you love Nick. Don't mention the new Capella flavors. What did they come out with new? Is it still like the V3s and the V2s of everything? Hi, Jeff Lawson. What's up, BT Cruiser? Zippy. What's going on, girl? She's just lurking around the edges of the pool. Anybody getting too close.
Friday night, Valentine's Day.
No. Oh, she's gonna get herself a Valentine. Kevin K. What's up? Alola, my friend.
Four.
What? 0 new flavors not released yet? Oh, okay. So they haven't released their new latest and greatest. 10 new ones.
Hey, Nick Devine.
Lightbearer celebrated last night. Excellent.
Nick Devine, will you be my Valentine?
I promised myself I'd be my own Valentine. I'm gonna make sweet love to myself later.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Josh Rhodes. What's up, Josh Rhodes? Karen Seabolt.
Hi, Karen.
Did I say hi to Forrest? Hi, Forrest.
Forrest.
Zippy is on the hunt. It isn't be my Valentine, it's your my Valentine. She just tells you. Mr. Cobra Fire.
What's up?
That was me doing the Cobra. Did you see the Cobra? Maybe I'm trying to think of a way to make a better Cobra. That's a little more Cobra. Who else is rolling around? Hi, Rin. What's going on?
Ren.
You already got the hair for it, Nick, she says. Nick's been his own Valentine all day, Ren. All day. Hi, Kristen. Little Angel. What's up, Little Angel? How you doing?
Hi, Angel.
Bidzar didn't happen? Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Ren. You just opened Pandora's box with Nick Devine. He's got all sorts of videos coming your way.
What does Ren message us back when we say Pixar didn't happen?
Stupid.
I don't think it's stupid. It's usually just no. Or, no.
Yeah, that's it.
You know how many times she just told me no because I told her it was Friday and she picked Friday for her new show day?
She's like, not today, not today.
Not this
No.
Friday, Lumi.
She just kept going, no, 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 no.
Lewis Knight, what's up, Lewis? Chrono! Chrono Vapes. What's up, Chrono? Lightbearer, did I say hi to you, Lightbearer? If I didn't, I apologize. Hi, Lightbearer.
Hi, Bear.
That's right. Rin shows up when and where she pleases. Let me just... I'm vaping on... Well, I vaped all the Moistest cake. Well, pretty much. Let me just finish that off right now.
Does Rin know that was on the front page for like 8 days?
Ow!
Oh, snap.
That was a very successful recipe. Way too successful.
I like how you scooted around that.
Way too successful for its own good. It's delicious. Oh, nothing, Rin. There's nothing.
Snitches.
That's right.
Snitches.
Don't you do it, Lumi. I see you snitching on me.
Hey, wait a minute! I've been calling out snitches.
Lumi's out. Snitches get stitches, and then she's dropping links to the recipe that's gonna get me in trouble.
No, I already yelled at you for using it, but Lightbearer was in there and was like, Rin, you're not mad at Fresh using the picture?
Look
And I
at
was
you
like,
snitching on Lightbearers snitching.
That's
We're in the
double
middle of a
snitches.
conversation about snitches, and you're snitching on
snitches.
somebody snitching. It's snitchception in this motherfucker.
That's
Damn
right.
it, Lumi.
Snitchception. Snitchception, Lumi.
You
How
guys
could
can't
you?
have nice things.
Meter kind of just snitched on Lumi, snitching on Lightbearer, snitching on.
Look at Nick snitching on Lumi, snitching on me, snitching on Lumi, snitching on Lightbearer. This is how it starts, folks. It's all going downhill.
It's chaos. It's chaos on the show tonight.
Cats and dogs living together. Pandemonium.
Oh.
That's one big Twinkie.
Hi, Jim Bubba.
But
I still haven't had a Twinkie.
I still don't know how that's possible. I mean, it's not like you're missing much, but
That's beside the
it's
point.
still a Twinkie.
I've had
Yes.
other things that are cream filled, but not a Twinkie.
Josh Rhodes says snitches have to do the dishes. Lumi.
Bitch, please. I already have to do the dishes.
Jokes on
Josh
you,
Rhodes has a
motherfuckers.
recipe he wants me to try. Maybe I'll look that up tonight
Heck yeah.
on the Instagrizzles.
Got myself a Valentine's new Squonkamon with $15 discount. Didn't realize it came with an RDA. Bonus. Nice, Rollinson man. Yeah. The you can get the topside light here, like looking like this. Yeah. If you're so inclined. And it comes with the variant, which is the oops, it's leaking. Overdid it.
Supposedly the drop 2.0, but I haven't.
It is very much the drop 2.0.
I have not yet confirmed this, and I am the drop queen. Like you thought, TBC was the king.
I've got 5mm coils in here. What more do you want?
You know, I have the 14 strand.
I could have fit much bigger coils in here, and it would
I
have
know
been
you
fine.
could have, but you don't have them.
Thanasis, how do you highlight a name? Just type the name. Type the person's name that you want to.
I think you gotta
want
do
to-
that first.
You got to do the @ before their name, yeah.
No, you don't have to do that. Watch.
How are you gonna watch?
We don't know what he did. Yeah.
There you go, meter.
Yeah, that doesn't give you a click though.
Huh.
When you highlight it, it highlights for the person.
I think Meter says it is.
Is it highlighted for you?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, all you have to do is type the person's name, and it'll highlight for that person. It's an individual
That's what I was
thing.
just going to say, but I think it's only for the person whose name it is, though. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. I do copy and paste.
Oh yeah, you can just copy and paste their name. Smart. Very smart.
See, I was all confused there for a second. I was like, wait a minute. can anybody highlight anybody's name? And then I realized the reason I'm seeing all these fucking highlights is because they're all typing my fucking username in there.
There you go.
It's Friday,
Buffalo
baby.
meter!
Friday.
That's right. Hi, Chris Clash.
Dreadlock Rasta.
That's right.
Damn right. Somebody got to keep it checked.
Penis.
I'm
Landing we're talking about.
99% sure that's exactly how the rest of that song goes.
Rocking that Vindicator tonight.
Nice.
Nice patina on it.
Yeah, the YouTube chat, you don't need the @ sign. All you do is just type the person's name.
Nice.
Ooh. I know something we should talk about, possibly.
What should we talk about? The fact that Virginia dodged a bullet?
No.
Barely.
We have Meter
Barely.
here. We have Meter here to explain how
Uh-oh.
the episodes of TMI came about and the creation of TMI in light of a new episode of TMI coming out soon.
Talk about self-promotion.
I got to be more subtle than that, Looney. Jeez.
So
Hey.
you gotta work on your smooth transitions.
The way TMI was created is a glorious story, and I think everybody should know that.
It is. It is a very glorious story.
Hi, Zion. Hi, Devoka. What's up, bro? What's up, brother?
Fine. You guys don't. Yeah, see, we got people asking, what's TMI? But no,
if
you
Meter
don't.
if Meter wants to explain it, he's free to explain it.
I wasn't trying to step all over Fresh's dick since it's his show.
No, feel free. Feel free to explain what's going on, what's coming up.
Step along.
So since I have permission to spiel here, so once upon a time there was the most amazing human being that ever walked the earth named Ryan, and he was a vape god and a great person all around. He was such a great person that he would have faith in you and your abilities even when you didn't. And he had so much faith in a gentleman named Meter that he literally talked him into starting a brand new show, one-on-one style, to get to know some of the cool people of the community and get to share that coolness with people who might not know those individuals. So the very first episode of TMI, the Meter Incident, was the creator himself, the one and only Vape Rye. And in that vein, we are carrying on that, tough as it may be, and we are actually in the process of shooting the next episode of TMI later on this evening on the I'm No Joe YouTube channel.
Heck yeah. Addie's showing off that Rye mod.
Hell yeah.
So who's going to be your special guest?
Oh, that part
So-
doesn't matter.
See, that's the part where that subtleness goes right out the window. And I mean, I was trying to find somebody that would be like, you know, easy for the community to get a hold of and easy for them to receive and learn about. And then this person just started screaming about dragging their ass across my carpet and shitting in my driveway. And it's, I mean, you're going to have to tune in to see, really.
There we
I
go.
told you I was gonna piss on your dog too.
That.
Hi, Shane Smith, you handsome son of a bitch.
Jane.
So I'm guessing it might be the luminescent one herself.
There's a strong possibility, I'd say.
All right. Lumi, you gonna get shit faced and just wreck shit?
Pretty much.
Red's gonna call PETA on you if you do that on the carpet.
I kind of draw the line when we're pissing on dogs. I kind of draw the line.
Lumi don't care. There is no line for
See what I
Lumi.
mean? See?
It's gotta be your loved ones. Like, I'm gonna do something to defile your loved one. And let's be honest, Meter's loved one is his dog's.
Kind of true.
Well, at least she's only gonna piss on one of them.
You don't know that. I might
I like it. Rin's already calling PETA. She hadn't even seen the episode. She's like, I know. Meg says golden showers, not golden treats for pets.
I'm a little afraid of Mrs. Meter. I'm not trying to piss on Mrs. Meter.
Fair enough.
To pick your battles.
The dogs are less ferocious than Mrs. Meter.
You were in Florida?
Sometimes.
Were you doing a mafia vacation? Were you doing a mafia vacation, Shane Smith? You went down to Florida to take care of the little business, soak up a little bit of the sun?
I think if that was the case, we would have to call him Shane Thompson.
Nope, went over the head.
Don't get my hopes up like that, Sport Leafy. Don't you do it. I kind of doubt it. What's up, Cherokee? Hi, Jeff Lawson. That's two.
Rin, I could rest assured that if you ever find me humping you, it's not to get dominance, it's to find an orifice somewhere.
Just wakes up and Lumi's just like humping her thigh, just getting all handsy.
We're at a vape.
Like, this is the last. This is the
trying to go
last.
around.
Yeah, this is the last time I ever share a hotel room with Lumi.
Rin's trying to go to like different booths at the Vape Expo, and I'm just holding on to her leg like a little kid.
Or humping her leg. Like a little Loomy.
She wakes up in the middle of the night. Lumi's got her legs up in the air, just dragging her ass across the carpet. Like, what?
Staring at her.
That's the pillow. That's the pillow. Gotta give him pink eye.
Down, boy, down.
Just
down.
a-
That's to remember.
Here's Josh's recipe. I don't know if it'll come through or not.
I like it on a priority mailbox.
Vanilla pudding.
Nice.
TFA banana nut bread, 5%. Mulberry soft banana, 1.5%. TFA vanilla custard, 4%. Flavor vanilla pudding at 1, and some super sweet at half.
Sounds good. Congratulations, though. 8 years ago. You've been in the game a long time, homie.
Damn, all right, though. Really. Squeaks. I came dangerously close to tapping my F5 key.
Huh.
I mean, it is Valentine's Day, and like Nick Devine said, sometimes you got to tap your own F5 key.
Squirry vapes. Yes, I did have sticky toffee pudding many times while I was in Scotland.
Gross.
Oh, meter.
Treat your motherfucking self.
That's right. Treat your motherfucking self. I almost called it Sergeant Fresh's Lonely Hearts Club Band tonight, but
I got a question. Where the fuck is my stainless steel 27 gauge?
I have no
Right here.
clue.
Right here. Hold on. Let me get it.
What's up, Loop Loop?
Blue.
The man, the myth. The Australian godfather of vaping himself. Loop Loop. Rin said it's up your ass, Nick Devine. And I quote, right up your ass.
Pass it to me.
I got the 26 for you.
That's not what he asked for, Lumi.
No, that's 27.
I have 31 in NI80. The only weird number I have. Because everything I do is normally in 32, so naturally I have to try 31.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had 31 gauge.
People don't really request it, but then again, I don't think they know I'm in possession of 31 gauge NI80.
People don't know what they want.
Then says, yes, I want to be a star. No, I don't. I'm perfectly
It's
happy
Freshie,
where
he
things
loves
are
you.
at. Huh?
Because Freshie, he loves you.
That's right.
What?
Oh,
Whose hopes are we getting up right now?
Gizzard's trying to get everybody's hopes up.
That's fucked up.
Just so he can make them all crash.
Gizzard is very mean. Gizzard's being super mean tonight. Why'd you do that to? Why are you doing that to your friends, Gizzard Stu? Why are you doing that to your friends?
This is why he can't have nice things. I upgraded my Baylist bottle.
Uh-oh.
The Ratchet Top.
It's really, really squeezy, so now every time I try to drip, I end up just shooting
Blood
a
in your
load.
juice.
Just shooting a load all over the place.
Here comes someone that'll be everybody's Valentine.
I'm waiting for the day we see Lumi just pick up that gallon jug that used to be pure VG that's now got a scratch across the front that says Bayless.
Yep. Just doing slow pours, eyeballing the camera the entire time.
Right? Not breaking eye contact at all.
In my e-juice version, Squirry Vapes, I believe I used one-on-one sweet dates.
I actually need to check to see if Bowl City has Bayless back in stock yet. They're doing a sale this weekend for today for Valentine's Day.
Are you out? I could send you a little.
The coupon code is LOVE, all caps, BCF. You get 20% off Mullenberry, Flavora, Flavor Art.
That's pretty good, actually.
See if they have my Bayless.
And there goes Mamie, up to the window. Next time you see her, her head will be poking out right over here somewhere. I already know how this game plays.
Yep.
Saint it.
I saint her.
I don't know. Could it possibly be Satan?
Bayless is sold out from top to bottom.
Look what you did.
I know, right?
I've gotten a couple of those where I'm like, my recipe did that. And then you feel proud for a minute.
Sorry, Fresh. I didn't mean to get you off.
Kitty
I was
bugs.
gonna say, Lumi, if you getting close to being out, I'll send you this.
It's hard to tell when I'll actually be out, but once I get lower than like halfway, I start to panic. I'm like a prepper kind of person. I like to always be prepared. So once I start getting lower than half, I start having a panic attack.
So that 10 of 1100 762 by 39 is just not enough. The AK round 10.
You're going through my lap. Not sure where you're going.
I actually need more ammunition for the AK. I think we only have one magazine full right now.
Forrest says Wizard Labs has it.
Yep, but I have stuff over at Bowl City that I need, so I would just prefer to do it at Bowl City.
Thanasis is a very, Thanasis Thesis is a very energetic human being. Very, very energetic.
That's a good description.
Yeah. I figured that was fair. Oh, there you go, Rollinson man. He's going after Michelle Hughes. Hello, Michelle. Hello.
Hell.
You should just get in touch with Marcelina and be like, hey, send me a 55-gallon drum, or else.
Right.
Dude, I would be like trying to do like upside down keg tricks on that thing.
Yeah.
Lumi's going to take the bottle out of the squonker and just wire a piece of rubber tubing right to that 55-gallon drum with one of those old school hand cranks on it and start doing keg stand vapes off of it.
Nick, hold my legs. Nick, I'm
Right.
tipping. I'm tipping. Ah!
Here, get away from my Bayless.
Don't touch my Bayless.
He's part of the reason why it's going so fast because it's all he's been vaping too. I looked at him and I was like, you know this bottle is $16, so you're gonna have to buy more of this if you use it, right?
What's up,
But
the
now we
doggo?
can't.
Doggo.
Anybody else sneaking in that I didn't catch? Remember, once we get going on something else, there's no telling. Once we start mixing or doing something.
Napping?
You're napping?
Napping.
In the middle of my show?
Yep.
Okay.
You know I can hold a conversation sometimes while I'm asleep.
Could be fun.
Could be scary.
It is pretty. It can be pretty bad.
She says hold a conversation. What she really means is she's going to send you a bunch of links that she's going to need to watch tomorrow, but she's too sleepy to send them to herself somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Well,
Lead
I've
Pipe.
done that too. But no, I've actually had conversations with Nick, and he thought I was awake, but I was just chatting away. Not all of it was coherent, but I was keeping up with the conversation, though. I may have cut him off a few times.
You singing to your people, Mamie? You singing to your people? Little more? Little more singing? A little bit more? Nope. That's all the singing you guys are getting tonight.
Got two. That's it.
Doing good, Fidalgo. Doing good, man. Tired, long work week is over, but you know what? You just had to grit your teeth and bear with it until it was over, and then got a nice long weekend. What's up, Michelle? Still no love? You still can't find love? Is it not on Chef's? Chef's Flavors? Do they not have Vape Drain Love? I'm looking. I'm looking for you, Michelle. I got Chef's Flavors pulled up on the quick like.
I'm gonna make this banana custard.
Go
Banana
for it.
Make that banana custard.
4.8% banana nut bread, 1.5 soft banana. I don't have the TFA custard 2, so I'm going to do premium custard at 2.4 and vanilla pudding at 0.9.
As you should. So Michelle, chefsflavors.co.uk has it in stock, so you can order it from Chefs. Hi, Jax.
Jax.
She just got in.
Where's my burrito, Fresh 03?
It's not burrito time yet. We got to wait for burrito happy hour. You see, it's like a half-price burrito, Eddie Tooney.
I can share my Valentine's Day gift with you.
What? Let's hear it.
Nice.
Chinese food.
Chicken lo mein.
Are you even using chopsticks, or are you using like a spoon?
Bitch, please.
Spoon.
I need a fork because I need to shovel it in there.
You can shovel with chopsticks, believe me.
Absolutely.
Not effectively.
Oh yes.
Very effectively.
Quite effective.
I'm not effective with them, so it's not effective for me unless you're effectively shoving it in my face.
Do you know how I learned to use chopsticks, Lemmy? When I was over in Korea, I was sitting there and they had the Armed Forces Network. The Armed Forces Network is the military's overseas television network, and so they play like all the shit that you're missing back in the U.S. And so they have all these really, really stupid commercials about, a bunch of different things, like leaving, like what luggage you can have when you're leaving, the size of the luggage, and all this good stuff. And they play Jefferson Airplane leaving on a jet plane, thinking about getting out of Korea. And you see that on like day 2 when you're in Korea, and you see this stupid commercial, and you're like, I've got 364 more days of this shit.
I got this one, Lumi. I got this one. Okay, Boomer.
So anyway, there was a commercial about where this GI was sitting in the dining facility, and he had his fork, and he was sitting there eating Korean food. And Korean guy sits down across from him, and he's eating with his chopsticks, and he's like, "How do you do that?" And he's like, "Oh, hold like this, click, click." And I watched that commercial once, and I was like, "Is that really how easy chopsticks are?" Like I'm looking around the room with my mind blown, and nobody else is even blinking at this shit. I'm like, it's been that easy all along. So next time I was down at the Korean Canteen, which is the on-post Korean restaurants, I finally used chopsticks, and I used them properly, and I was like, no wonder they use chopsticks. It's so easy.
Yeah.
So easy, because you just pick up your bowl and space your chopsticks out a little bit, and you just shovel.
I don't like them. I just don't like them.
I love chopsticks.
I just want my one hand shoveling food into my face.
Yeah, like this.
It's like 2 giant fork tongs if you do it right.
Yeah. You can.
Like, imagine if you could make your fork close around your noodles.
And I must be doing it wrong.
Probably. We'll talk about that later.
Listen, I can use them. Oh. Anyway. So what should we should all mix a Valentine's recipe if you're a DIYer. If you're not a DIYer, well, Nick Devine will make heart coils for everybody. I'm not sure how he's going to do it, but I believe in Nick Devine.
Already done it. Already done it.
There you go. He already made heart coils for everybody.
Remember them star coils that Rip Trippers used to make for us, Nick?
Now I got to go find something. I do remember that. I'm going to blow your fucking mind.
I bet I know what he's getting to.
Oh yeah,
think I
Thanasis.
remember
Yeah,
what he's looking at.
I've eaten soup with chopsticks before. You're scooping all the good stuff and then you slurp the bowl.
Down that shit. Yep.
It's delicious. And then, well, Larry. I'm assuming you're gonna mix a little bit, maybe,
Possibly.
possibly.
Ah, I eat chopsticks with soup. I could see this. That'd
And
be the
then,
situation I'm in. I'd be sitting there trying to be like, give me more, and then just start eating the stick, like, give it to me.
oh, and Meter can run like a 1950s style the dating game. Like he can just ask random people questions about what's going on, and try and set people
Boy.
up. That's hence the title of the show, Mix and Match. Vida.
I totally had one of those old school fucking microphones somewhere too. Oh, I wonder if I can find that real quick.
Oh,
I'll
the
be right
premium
back. I have an
custard,
idea.
so freaking good. Oh, I don't have 24 drops in there.
I'm gonna do some of that. Some of that.
I pondered it, and I just decided officially that I will co-host this dating thing with Meter.
You're co-hosting with Meter.
Oh God, help us all.
Did Meter ask for your help?
Matter.
The other question is, does she really care?
I thought the better question would be, Lumi, do you even know what that kind of game is? Because I don't.
Oh, Meter will teach you. You ask like the cheesiest, corniest questions, and then we have to give like sexual innuendo answers.
I'll catch on. I got my hairbrush ready.
Like if you could take a girl out to a lovely deserted beach, what would you do to try and get smooches on your first date? That's right.
Oh, so it's like the ICP song "Spin the Bottle."
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what that was. That was a takeoff on the dating game. It's like, well.
I can't believe she just made an ICP reference.
Lumi has no problem making ICP reference. Juggalettes?
The reason why I have a tramp stamp is because I lost a game of chicken with my mom. She wouldn't let me get a Hatchet Man tattooed on the back of my leg. So I thought, there's no fucking way she's letting me get a tramp stamp. So I picked out this like tribal tramp stamp and was like, okay, I'm getting a tramp stamp. And she's like, okay. Meanwhile, I have the Hatchet Man in my folder. And then as I'm about to be getting the tattoo drawn out, I was like, can I get the Hatchet Man? She's like, no.
Why didn't you get a Hatchet Man tramp stamp?
She wouldn't let me get a Hatchet Man. End of story. No Hatchet Man.
What's up, Susan Greyhouse? Jeff Lawson? That's 3.
I don't really keep up with the music now, but it was still a part of my past. Like, pretty hilarious Looney times back then when I was heavily listening to that stuff.
this Mullenberry 1 or Mullenberry 2? That's Mullenberry 2. I need Mullenberry 1.
Jamaican Fresh 03.
I have an idea, Addie Tooney. I have an idea. There it is. Wow! I'm still waiting for Nick Devine to blow my mind.
Can I share my picture?
Yeah.
Found it.
I remember that.
I remember that one.
I remember that. That was part of the door off, wasn't it?
Yeah, you did that for Dawn.
I think we need a newer one for 2020. Just saying.
You should make it out of braids then. I do that to people all the time. They're like, you know what you should do? You should do like an alien with a bunch of braids. I'll be like, yeah. Just when you do it, I would use 40 gauge and when you do it, that's what you should do, I think.
Oh my God!
Wait, Nick, how'd this turn to me doing it? I thought you were doing it. I didn't, Michelle. Let me go look.
I'm trying to be lazy and conserve on energy. I did not sleep very well last night.
Well, what does the watch say?
Huh?
What does the watch say? How much sleep you got?
3 hours.
That's not much.
I think it gives you like the breakdown of how long you were in REM. And I think I was in deep sleep for 40 minutes out of that 3 hours. That's
Deep sleep.
okay.
It smells really good, Josh.
Which group did you put that in? Did you put it in Fresh from the Kitchen or the Fresh Bee Book?
The funny thing was when I went to hook up the newer one, it was still showing my older one as being active, which I don't even know how it still has a charge. Like something's wrong there. But it said I was getting 19 hours of sleep, so that leads me to believe it's somewhere that I'm rummaging through it. So it's inactive for 19 hours, and then occasionally I'm just rummaging and knocking it around, and it's counting that as waking up.
All I see is green. Is your post about green apple vapes, Michelle? Sorry, I don't see another picture. What did I just do that for?
What'd you do?
So I took some of the moist cake, and I squirted it into this bottle instead of putting it in my atomizer.
I told you, man, you leave your window open with me around too long, and you're going to get that secondhand one way or another.
That's right. Buffalo Freshie.
That's right. Mixed up mixin'.
That's right.
So, shall we discuss Lumi's road trip plans?
Oh,
That's right.
Lumi's doing a road trip?
No, I'm not leaving Tira that long.
We plotted the whole thing out for her.
So
No.
where's she going? Hold
And
on.
it's based on one band's entire tour.
Yep.
Which band are you going to go? I mean, the Juggalos don't really tour anymore. They just kind of do the
Megadeth.
festivals. You're going to follow Megadeth, Lumi?
I don't
The thing
really
is,
listen
though,
to
she can knock
Psychopathic
out
Records anymore.
all of us in the tour.
What's up, Chuck?
Cause
Good seeing you, brother. Enjoy your lunch, homie.
I think one of the last dates was Spokane.
Yeah, they are coming to Spokane.
Yeah, the tour starts like 20 miles from Lumi's house. It goes through Nick Devine, makes its way down to Ren and Larry, then goes up by Adam, on its way down here to come see me, and then finishes up through the rest of the Midwest out to the west and ends up right by Fresh.
In Spokane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We looked at the tour date or the tour map. She's covering like 2/3 of the vape community. That's her way to travel.
Well, what the hell? Doesn't come around towards Buffalo?
Syracuse?
I think Syracuse
Yeah,
is the closest it came.
That's 3 hours.
See,
So
there you
who's
go.
getting me the money to hijack their tour bus and be a stowaway? First
Okay,
off, if
Haven't
you
you ever seen Almost Famous? That's a dumb question. Why the fuck did I even ask that question?
know it.
I'm sorry.
I also wonder
I'm
who
sorry,
thinks
everybody.
Kira needs her own personal security guard if this does happen. Like
Hold
they
me
need
closer, tiny dancer.
they need to be an ex-marine in some
You
fucking
gotta-
special forces shit.
You got to look into following bands, man. You don't understand how this works. Look up that Grateful Dead documentary. There's like a traveling city that follows tours around like this. You'll be okay. You know, it takes a village, and surely one of them would be a security guard for your dog. It'd be okay. It works out.
They need to be special forces ex-marine.
Oh, people that follow tours are definitely special.
Preferably Punisher status. Like I want Punisher. I want John Benthal guarding my little chihuahua.
You mean Frank Castle?
Sure. But that depends because there's more than one Punisher. I'm not that.
No, there's
I'm
No,
not
Frank.
that
there's
naive.
just Frank Castle.
There's just
No,
Frank
I
Castle.
mean, I'm saying John Benthal because there was somebody else that.
John Barenthal?
Thomas Jane did it.
Dolph Lundgren was also the
Oh,
Punisher.
I was gonna say you can't forget the Dolph Lundgren. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want.
and
I want John Benthal.
Who played him in?
Oh, thank God Moist Cake finally left the front page.
was it Christopher Lambert?
No,
Who was it in that terrible fucking movie?
It was Dolph
Which-
Lundgren.
the one with Top Hat in it. No, with Jigsaw.
Yeah, that was Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren
No, there
was
was
the
a
Punisher.
one after the Thomas Jane one. Warzone.
Oh, you're thinking of Warzone. That was I'll remember his name later. Someone out there is actually going to remember it.
And the sad part is, I own it. I could just get up and go look at the Blu-ray.
Ray.
Oh no, it was
Ray.
Thomas Jane. I was thinking of.
We're all doing a stream at a computer, and you guys are not googling shit.
No.
We just found out it was Thomas Jane.
It was Ray Liotta. Ray
No,
Liotta.
not Ray Liotta.
No,
He might have played the bad guy in one of them.
I'll be back.
Oh, that's right. John Travolta was the bad guy. My bad. Ray.
Donovan.
No, it starts with a W.
Well, who's the last guy to do it? The African American guy is doing it now. Isn't there a new series, Punisher?
No, John Barenthal's doing the Punisher. Are you thinking of Luke Cage?
It was Ray
Yeah,
Stevens.
Ray Stevens. Ray Stevenson. That's right.
Yay for Blu-rays.
You should have just Googled it. You didn't have to show
No.
off. Weird flex, but okay.
No.
Weird
Bad Loomy.
flex, but okay.
This is real nice, Josh. He's going to be real nice about 4 days.
I've got a theory on getting a good waffle cone.
Let's hear it, Freshie D.
I think if we drop it back from being full Belgian waffle at like 3 or 4, and we still keep the classic sponge cake where it's at like right at 1, I think we could wind up with like a crispy
Yeah,
waffle
that sounds
cone.
good. I agree. Yeah, those are two banging flavors.
Yeah, they are.
I love this Manhattan, this continuous current Manhattan, but the magnets, man, I can't even keep it around. I can't keep it around anything. It just
Yeah.
grabs everything.
I don't even take mods like that to work anymore because then it gets screws on it and ends up.
Oh God,
Yeah.
it sticks to magnets underneath my stainless cover. It goes
Yeah.
right through the stainless to the nails in my bench.
Yeah, if you do like metal work, like any kind of like sheet metal work or whatever, like if I'm cutting metal studs, I'll get the little shards stuck on there.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
imagine
kinda-
how cool that would be to get splinters out, though.
oh, our church. What's up, brother?
What's up, church? How you doing, brother? I got one more flavor to grab, and I'm gonna grab some seltzer at the same time. So I haven't had any. So, Meter, Meter, it's time to start kicking off the dating game festivities.
All right. All right. So,
What's going next? I'm dying to see.
on this Valentine's Day special of Fresh's dating game, Rollinson boy, if you were to take Michelle Hughes to the butcher on your first date, how would you show her your best side of beef?
Oh, that was a good one.
That's a groovy microphone. I like that.
Right? You got to get that old school with that long neck on it.
Mhm.
That way you can let the guests say their piece.
It's all big and red.
I mean,
This
Hold it too tight.
This is already going way better than I imagined.
I'll tell you, the game shows back then were so hokey. Oh,
I love it.
You might have to just do it to the people on the panel though, because you gotta wait. There's a huge delay, and then you have to.
Have you ever seen the show? There's generally a huge delay.
Yeah, because usually, like, what can I say and get away with?
How can I get this across without getting them to make me reshoot this?
There's their answer.
See?
So what do you think? Marshmallow mint mocha. What marshmallow are you thinking?
Definitely miniature.
What kind of marshmallows are we looking for?
I don't know, just I don't know. What do you think?
You're looking-
What marshmallow do you like? I might have it.
Well,
If
it
you're looking
depends.
for, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The Wonder Flavors has the one that's more of like the
The gooey?
chalky.
Gooey marshmallow and
They have the chalky, they have the gooey, and then one has the vanilla, which is just a really full gooey mouthfeel.
I think 101 vanilla marshmallow.
If you want it to be gooey and greasy, just add avocado.
That's it. I love that.
Nick Devine learning.
Meter found something really interesting recently. They make marshmallows now with chocolate already inside
inside
of
'em.
them.
Wow.
That's cheating.
S'mores prepared marshmallows is what they're calling them.
Damn.
That's cheating.
But at the same time, that's pretty cool.
Cheating.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like the New England Patriots of marshmallows.
Whoa. Let's not jump to conclusions. We have not seen these marshmallows deflate any other marshmallows before. That is all speculation at this point.
I thought that shit was over with.
Bill Marshmallow check has not been brought up on any charges yet.
Alright, since Rollinson Boy replied, who are you going after next, Meter?
Well, Fresh is back.
You can just randomly intercede in the proceedings and just be like, and Addie Tooney.
Hang on, let me figure out another question real quick.
From mint. I'm gonna do Flavor West creme de menthe. No. I want the chocolate. I can do the Flavora too. That's what I'm gonna do, Fresh. That's how I'll get my chocolate note. I'll use Flavora creme de menthe.
Nice.
I know he answered. I said since he answered, we need to ask the next question.
I didn't even see his answer. What was his answer?
He was going to show her that he has the moistest meat around or something.
That my meat is the moistest and well cooked in town. Well done, Rollinson, man. Michelle, I think, are you impressed? What's up, Ronnie Rasmussen?
All right.
Hi, John Vapes. It's almost like John Boy. Hey, John Boy. Night, John Vapes.
Not John Boy. 0.93.
Okay, I was right.
How high do you ever go with 101 marshmallow vanilla marshmallow?
I've taken it up to 3.5, and it was really bizarre.
I think I use it around like 1.2 something. random. 7. 2.7. 1.27.
6, 1.8. We'll go 6.
Thinking makes meter cough.
1.
What?
I said thinking makes meter cough.
Oh no, I was coming up with a new question for the game.
Tickled himself.
And
Yeah, right in the lungs.
Them ticklish lungs, though.
Da 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 da. So, Addy Tooney, knowing that you're a master electrician, tell us all how you sparked up that conversation with that beautiful trophy wife of yours.
Well, I bedazzle her with my knowledge of variable speed drives and what they can do in the bedroom, and that's all it took, meter.
Oh
Man, that's a
that'll
snappy answer, too, from
make- There you
Tooney.
go. That'll make a clown blush.
Oh. Hi, Dad.
I feel like I missed out on so much as a child.
You know what you could do? You could just watch Mallrats.
Yes,
Yeah.
that will help you catch up on a lot.
She should just watch it anyway.
Absolutely.
She should just watch Mallrats anyway.
Because
Just
fly,
watch my
fat ass
dick.
fly.
That kid is back on the escalator. Oh my God, some kid got caught in the escalator.
So if Reed Richards can stretch any part of his body,
That's
What about
right.
the thing? Is his doink made of rock?
Is his doink made of rock?
or the whole spiel on how Superman and Lois Lane could never have a kid together.
Because he blows a load like a shotgun.
Whoa, shotgun loads.
You're right,
Or just
Super
that-
Nerd Babe. She needs to watch all of them.
Brew.
Or just anytime Stan Lee's on screen. It's hilarious.
Right, basically, yeah.
Robert Potts, will there be a second date?
That's right.
I don't know, but this guy keeps on barging in on me in the changing room.
What the fuck? I can't even do a reasonable approximation of her voice.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Bang.
That's
Alright.
Chasing Amy. Look at
Is
this
that
morose
right?
motherfucker right here. Smells like someone shit in his cereal. Bomb.
bong. Let me check the magic eight ball. Will Holden ever fuck Alyssa? Not fucking likely.
I figured out today I'm going to end up in an asylum real quick.
It just figured that out today?
Yes. I found another one of those elder beetles, and I wrapped it up in a piece of
This gets
napkin,
dark.
and it got stuck in the napkin. So normally I watch them try to escape the napkin and go to freedom, but this one wasn't having such a good time, so I was just watching it slowly sink and giving up its fight on living. And then I flushed it. Normally, once I see them starting to try to make a swim for it to the side, I flush it to be like, good luck swimming now, bitch. But this time, he actually got stuck in the paper towel, so I was watching him trying to struggle out of it.
This turned into the darkest episode of the dating
I was
game ever.
just gonna say, and this is the episode that the future creators of the Mindhunter series are gonna come back to see where it all started.
I'm surprised it didn't end with Lumi pissing on it first.
Right?
I'm
I'd be
betting
afraid-
I'm betting she did.
You know what? I did have the thought process, not of peeing on it. I'm really ashamed I haven't thought about that one. But I was wondering at what point, if it got free, if it'd be able to swim underwater and like just right out of the toilet. So imagine that happening while you're trying to pee on it and it just goes upstream.
Okay, you're imagining it's like one of the little fish from South America that can swim up your pee.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
But there's another one. That's why it sprung the conversation. Like it's about to go It's about to go find some water. But this one, like the one I flushed this morning, he was fucking trooping because I was trying to hold my breath to see when I run out.
I didn't even know box elder bugs were like that big of a deal.
It's her spirit animal, and she just keeps rejecting it. And every time she flushes one, another one comes back, and it's like, "Witness me, Lumi!" And she fucking flushes them.
It's the same one. It's the same time.
Right?
It's her spirit animal, and she doesn't realize it. She just keeps flushing it away.
That motherfucker did last an awful long time. Maybe there's crawling out of my septic tank and coming right back to me. I'm gonna get him.
It's like poop cemetery.
All right, I'm gonna get this guy, and then I'm gonna flush him again. I do the same thing with.
That shouldn't have been nearly as funny as it was.
No, you fucking feisty little fucker!
See?
Poop cemetery.
Sometimes dead is better.
All right, so I wrap them up like so, and then
I know it's a shitty joke, but
Ha
here, so that it makes it hard for them to get out, and then I shove them in the toilet and watch it sink slowly. And as the paper towel becomes transparent, you get to watch them struggle to get out.
Yeah, you're just one head bump away, Lumi.
Yeah. Lumi, did you know that elder bugs make your water go hard?
elder bugs cause hard water. There you go.
Worth it. I'll be right back.
By right back, she means she'll be back in 5 minutes.
It's gonna hear in the background.
Right? She's going to pee on that beetle, you guys.
Yeah, do not be surprised at all.
Possibly lost.
She comes back and I pissed all over it.
Yeah, she's gonna come back giggling, going, "I peed on it,"
and then it disappeared.
It's gone.
Yep.
I peed on my spirit animal, y'all.
Now, if Gizzard was here, he would mention the maggots in the bathroom, but that would ruin her night.
She's gonna come running back in. Hey, I heard that.
Oh, she's got wireless on now, doesn't she?
She does.
I'm busted.
All right. Last ingredient going in as we speak.
This one started out feisty.
That was quick.
Yeah, I got bored of it. He was trying to crawl up the side of the toilet bowl. Wasn't that?
So, what Lumi really means is that she got bored means I need to upgrade.
I said, whenever I pull a tick off of one of my dogs, I'm so pissed off at it that I let it scooch across a piece of wood while trailing it with a lighter. Watch it out.
At least it's a tick.
Oh man, Lumi is gonna wind up killing some folk, isn't she? The elder beetles told me to do it.
Sin, what's up, sister?
What's up, Sin? Lemon lime. I'm on lemon lime tonight, Seltzer sister.
I've set Tira's blanket on fire.
How would you do that to your dog?
She wasn't in the blanket, but there was a huge fucking ant crawling up the side of it, so I just set the whole thing on fire.
This show's gotten dark.
Like, it started out really fun with Rawlinson Man and Michelle Hughes, and Toonie kept it light.
You know, Larry, you hang out with Lumi more than anybody here.
Like, you really start getting worried about folk.
Eventually, you'll get to the point where nothing surprises you, so it's kind of weird that we're not at that stage yet, that I'm still saying something that makes you kind of shocked. Because every day it's something.
I'm not shocked by it. I'm just the show is taking a dark turn.
I'm not shocked. It's just dark.
Like, I've been around Lumi when she's taken it to dark places.
Animals will not be touched. Little bugs, especially little bugs with too many legs.
Aren't they part of the animal kingdom too?
Nope, they get fucked up.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Nope. I refuse to eat rabbit,
Sport.
deer, or lamb, or veal. I won't eat any of those things because it's just, I can't. Too conflicted.
But they're so
However,
good.
I'll set a bug on fire and watch it twitch.
That's how it starts.
Okay.
This smells pretty good, fresh. I did 1.8% 101 marshmallow or vanilla marshmallow.
Nice.
I did 0.9% VTA love, 0.3 flavor creme de menthe, and 0.3 flavor west creme de menthe.
Very nice. That's that white chocolate mint marshmallow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it smells good.
Veal is fucking cruel. I concur.
You know
Agreed.
how upset I
That
was
deliciousness isn't nice.
I was so upset because that was like my favorite birthday meal. My dad would do like roasted potatoes with like rosemary on them and stuff and
Yum.
season them with oil, and then he'd make bread covered veal. And he would spend like 2 days preparing this whole meal for my birthday. Got on the bus and they're like, "What'd you do for your birthday?" And I was like, "I had veal and I had roasted potatoes and a cake," and I was so excited. And the bitch was like, "You know that's a baby cow taken from its mother and tethered to a pole so it can't move?"
I mean, they don't always tether it to a pole. Sometimes they just shoot it in the head.
That is hilarious, actually. Actually, Ren.
Sometimes they just put it in a paper towel and throw it down the toilet until it drowns.
True.
Right? Or comes back, one of the two.
It always comes back. What's the over under on the spirit animal making a return before the end of the show?
I think generally the turnaround time is like 2 days.
Well, given this is the second one today, I'm
Yeah,
going
Larry was here for the
10
first
to 1
one.
odds.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't realize we were on repeat cycle today.
Yeah, the one that Larry was here for, I spent the longest time watching this one. I was literally like, "I'll be right back," and I came back like 7 minutes later because I was having too much fun.
Oh, that is hilarious, Sin.
Sin!
'Cause Stu was
I
too
need-
obvious.
I need hair updates on on ELR notes. We need ELR notes for pair. Happy, I asked about it.
Let's see if I figured out waffle cone.
Did you use Crispy Wafer by Wonder Flavors?
I did not.
Slut.
I did not. I had an inkling from something we did earlier.
Well, I'm gonna have to clean some. I'm down to 6 pairs. I'm gonna have to clean some addies out.
Okay. I have an idea, but I'm stumped on percentages.
Oh, I'm the percentage queen.
Oh, God, help us all.
That's right, Michelle Hughes.
Going for a spice pear custard, which means meter's going to check out.
Okay.
I've got BSO at 3.5. Chai Marcella at 1/4 just for the spice. Where I'm stumped is Devon Cream, Vanilla Custard, B2 Capella, and Yes Sweet Cheesecake.
That all sounds good.
I'm just stumped on the percentages.
All right, copy and paste the default percentages in the name so I can visualize them, and I'll give you percentages.
Lumi's entering her mind palace, everybody.
I've already entered my mind palace. What do you mean?
So she learned about mind palaces from Hannibal, her favorite TV show.
What's a Hannibal?
Oh, God.
I know what my experience with Devon Cream around 0.9 is kind of nice, and you just start getting that little cocoa note. depending on what you're going up against. But
I got you, Loop Loop. Give me a sec.
You know, life is rough when you're trying to blow on whiskey to get rid of some of the burn.
Wait, what?
You hit a new low when you're blowing on whiskey to try to cool it down.
you did say Devon cream, right, Larry?
Yeah.
What else is going in there?
Vanilla custard V2 Capella because I'm out
that.
of Flavora.
Here you go, Loop Loop. You want in-your-face watermelon? There you go.
Irrational fear of watermelon.
Irrational fear of melons. That's about as in your face as it gets.
30%.
There you go, Loom.
All right, now tell me again what
Thank
you're
you for
trying
reminding
to
me
go
to
for
pop
here.
the chat out. There we
A
go.
spiced pear custard. Figured the Yes Sweet cheesecake I would knock down enough just for body.
And you want the cocoa note off the Devon cream? That Devon cream has a cocoa note.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
I figured that would also go pretty well with the vanilla custard.
I don't really like that vanilla custard. Remember that blueberry cheesecake that I made for you?
I'm out of Flavora pudding.
You're out of Flavora pudding?
Yes.
That's what I'm using. I'm using the topside light without the tank, and then I'm using the variant with a I believe it's a 6-wrap, 12 strand Celtic, 5mm coil.
So I'm working with what I have, Lumi.
Okay. Well, send me your stash. I just don't like the look of that vanilla custard V2. I just closed out of YouTube.
Good thing you don't need that for ELR.
I was closing out of something else, but closed it. And I just closed out of everything. Everything's gone.
That is a sin. One should never run out of vanilla pudding. I've got like 6 regular bottles and then my flask bottle.
Yeah, I got a big old flasker.
Yeah, I'm over here debating on how I could get some overnighted to Larry. Send a drone this late, nobody can shoot it down.
Yes, sweet cheesecake would. You're right. What's up, X Lifton?
You know what I find somewhat humorous though? How much you hate coconut, and yet you use Yes Sweet Cheesecake by Unaware.
It only has a real light coconut note.
But it still has a coconut note in it.
It's bare, and it's usually in a crypt with below VSO blueberry, so it doesn't exist.
Rin, that the vanilla custard too is absolutely lovely. It's like premium custard, but just a little bit sweeter. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly how they pulled it off, but it's wonderful. Alright, so my recipe is done. It's not quite waffle cone, but it's pretty darn good. So I will make this public.
Devon cream.
I'm glad that worked out.
The waffle actually mixes really well with the strawberry cheesecake ice cream that I made.
Mm.
You have New York cheesecake?
Which one?
Capella.
Capella?
Yep.
Alright, how upfront do you want the Devon cream coconut or cocoa taste?
Coconut.
Cocoa.
Just enough that I know it's there, because I want the vanilla cream to have kind of an upfront note.
I'm voting for that one to go at 0.89. I have spoken. Moving on to custard V2.
So I heard 0.9.
0.89. Just got really quiet.
I know.
I don't
don't
think
like
Larry likes the 8 in front of it. I don't know.
Alright, smell that Capella V2 custard and tell me if you get the butyric acid smell off of it. Does it
The
smell
Cat
like
B2? No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Mm-mm. Smells
Somebody
like
said-
vanilla custard.
Alright, somebody said it smelled like butyric acid.
I'm not. It doesn't smell pukey.
And yes, Lumi is incapable of rounding up.
Unless I'm trying to buy something, in which case I run to Mr. Loomy and I round down, thinking that extra dollar won't matter.
I'm working on them VSOs, trying to round them back up though. On ELR, baby.
Good luck. Alright, so that's going to be a side note. You can use that vanilla custard V2 if you want at 0.56.
So there's the recipe for ice cream heartache. There you go. Instead of an ice cream headache, you get an ice cream heartache.
Awesome.
Hi, May. May got herself into Jax's cocoa.
Oh damn!
It's like catnip to her. It's like catnip to her. Like anytime she gets near the box, she just like heads over there and starts rubbing her face all over it. Now she's back behind the computer. You better not be doing anything to those wires back there, Cat.
Alright, you're using Inawera's Yes We Cheesecake at 1.5.
Catception V2. This is really nice.
Do you want any graham cracker crust to this?
No.
Okay.
That
And you're-
banana Addy Toonie?
Banana came out good. This one's a marshmallow mint mocha.
Marshmallow.
You're gonna
Kind of like one of those soft melt in your mouth mints. Kind of tastes like that, with just a hint of cocoa.
Now, what do you guys usually mix? Like 30 mil?
I do
Yeah.
15 because it.
Yeah. Like
I do
I
30s.
mean, like something you like. Let's say you're just experimenting. It's usually like 30 mil. You do.
Yeah, I just do 15s to experiment because the math is easy for me because every drop is around 0.3, so it just works out to
Okay. You're saying 15, right?
15 mils. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you said 50 at first. I was like, ooh.
and something I like, I put in the big Harbor Freight bottle.
That seltzer's good. You coming over, May? I'll make room for you. You coming to hang out?
You have panna cotta.
A little bit.
Oh, you already went through it?
About half that little bottle.
Alright, if that doesn't turn out creamy enough, do you have cream milky undertones? There you go.
Yeah.
Underpants.
If you need to add
Cream
a
milky
little bit
underpants. Speaking of Valentine's Day, cream milky underpants.
need some milkiness to it and you think it's too custardy, add cream milky underpants.
Wait, do you guys keep like an inventory list?
I just kind of keep it in my head.
Like, did Larry just send Lumi his list of flavors he has?
Yeah.
What?
You can update them on ELR. It's called the ELR flavor stash. So when you get new flavors, you can add them in there, and you can opt it to be public so people can look at your list and help create recipes for you based off of what they see in there.
Wow.
I gave up on trying to complete mine a long time ago.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
I bet that gets crazy with like all the juices I see people have.
And then you can use ELR to make a mix for you, depending on your flavor stash,
Yep.
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Tell me what I can make.
I don't put
you
any
can
of
make
my
these
old-
recipes. It does get very crazy when you don't update it, Rin. Yeah, I basically have a running list in my head. I'm like, do I have that? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I got that at some point.
Yeah, shit. I thought it was pretty hard to keep track of 4 different types of wires and, well, 4 different types and what, 20 different gauges and ribbons? But that seems all them different companies.
I'm way over 1,500 at this point.
I'm sure, yeah, yeah. Because
Way
I
over.
see you always get new stuff and, yeah.
Michelle's way better than the rest of us. She updates every time she gets a new order.
Yeah, I guess if it's information you know when you're starting up, like it's a good thing to just when you get started to keep doing it. But I imagine if that came out like halfway through like fresh mixing, that would have been fuck that. I'll keep remembering it.
Meters back, meters back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Amber K has 76 flavors. It's so easy to jump off the deep end and wind up with over 100 flavors really fast. Because the flavors are relatively cheap. That's the thing. Like you're like, oh, that's only $3. I'll add that to the cart. Why not? Or that's only like 75 cents if you're ordering like Flavor West or TFA flavors. And just next thing you know, you're like, how did I wind up with over 1,000 flavors? I rarely buy anything new anymore. Most of my stuff, this is the newest thing I bought. Was the variant and the topside light. I haven't even used the tank on it yet. Haven't even used it.
Nah, Xeon, I don't mix. I don't. Maybe one day. I've been thinking about it more often, even just getting into it to just buy the one shots and stuff. Just to have it's just probably a good thing to know how to do and
It
be
is.
able. Yeah. It's good to be self-sufficient.
Yeah, in case shit goes sideways. Which,
Yeah.
it very well, we've got, 60-something days till shit goes sideways.
Yeah. You know what half the problem is like so many people send me like DIY juices and I have a friend that has a juice company and I never need juice, so it's never a priority.
Is he working?
Weird
Is your
flex,
friend
but okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is your friend gonna be okay here in a little bit?
Oh, he's been fucked since you had to get them numbers for your juices. It's
Okay.
it's already black market, yeah.
Oh, is he gonna start doing like one shots and shit?
No, he made a whole shitload of bottles, and he had a business partner that kind of fucked him. So now he's stuck with hundreds of bottles of 2 different juices. Yeah, the sticky icky dude. Yeah. Yep. He had to buy labels twice because they put out that big thing you had to put on the bottles.
Yeah. So now he's rolling in an RV. Yeah, I mean, if everybody likes if you have a commercial liquid that you like, stock the heck up, because it doesn't sound like hardly anything's going to get through. Just by the sounds of it, people are lying saying that no one's trying to get through the PMTA process. Not true. People are trying. The FDA is just making it hard. Yeah, and they kind of, from the sounds of it, they kind of lied about streamlining the PMTA process and making it cheaper. Sounds like they lied a bit. So, yeah. So if you got something that you like, otherwise, DIY, fuckers. DIY. Unless you
Yeah.
really like tobaccos and mints and menthols.
Yeah, Rolling Stone boy. That's the problem though. I know it's like 10% the price, but between people sending me stuff like Adore e-liquid, it's I always have juice. It's never even a thought to me that I need to go get juice. It's a good problem to have, but that's why I don't do it. I don't even think about it because I haven't bought a juice in a shop or on a website in probably 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the nice things about people like Don and Swaggy is they're going to be around
Yeah.
well after the PMTA process hits. Just being able to go buy the one shots and the flavors. So,
Yeah, but it's definitely good to be self-sufficient on all that stuff. Knowing how to fix your mods, building coils, making juice. It's good to know all that stuff.
they do suck, Michelle. I didn't know you had an e-liquid company.
Michelle's full of surprises.
She is. What was it called? I mean, like, you're going to be able to buy, like, the Molecule Lab shit. Like, that's not going to go anywhere, I don't think. Because I believe they've already gotten through the PMTA process. So, if you like the Molecule Labs stuff, you'd have to go look and see exactly who Molecule Labs distributes. But from what I've heard, they made it through. And then they redacted like 75% of their process so that
Hey,
people couldn't copy and use it.
I see Amber K out there. She has a graphic design company.
What?
Yeah, she has her own graphic design company. What's the name of it, Amber K? We'll pimp it out for you.
Oh, Michelle's favorite juice line went out of business. I mean, unfortunately, that's going to be the reality. Like I said, you'll see a lot of those dominoes fall as we get closer and closer. Embers Designs Co. on Etsy. Oh, okay. Let me look. Found it. That's very cool.
Oh, and she has a Facebook too, looks like.
I vape, I vote hat. Girls run the world. I don't disagree. That vape hard shirt's awesome.
Got some really cool pop sockets too.
Very cool,
Vaping
Michelle. Or very cool, Amber. Sorry, my bad. That's very cool, Amber.
Yes. And there is the Etsy. I was here, leprechaun hands. I like that shirt.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Fresh, paste this line under your description. What line, Luke Loop? Is Tommy running the show tonight? I didn't check.
I'll take a look.
Tommy
No,
V
get to it.
Entertainment.
And then there's the link to my recipe.
Spiced pears. Let me take a look. I definitely like the chai masala idea. How's she vaping?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
The chai needs a little bit of time to tone down,
Yeah.
but I don't mind it.
Oh, May
like-
May, you and your mutant toenails.
Say like it should be toned down like a night.
Very nice, Larry. Very nice.
The chai masala also works well if you want to do a spiced blueberry, as long as you stay low.
I'm not sure what you're trying to paste. Oh, it has a link in it? Okay. Here we go. There you go, Luke. Try again. Try again, man.
I can't find his new channel.
Tommy V Entertainment.
Tommy V's still up. His last vid was a month ago on that. Oh, he subscribes to, to Nick Devine.
Who did that?
That's kind of shaky. Tommy V.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, there, I found it. He's got a show running tonight at 11 in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, so we should get the fuck on out of Dodge.
There will also be another show going live in about 30 minutes.
Ooh, that one's gonna be fun. The meter incident. Preacher and the one and only. Loomy booty, loomy booty. All right, so yeah, let's roll around the room. Let's start with Nick. Nick, where can people find the Nick?
Yeah, so I'm over on n.divine83. I do coil builds and stuff. Teach beginners, also do crazy coil builds. Have fun over there. I got a build off going now. I'm about to finish up the final video on that, see who the winner is. Other than that, everybody have a good weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. And yeah, I'm live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then other
For
than
coffee
that,
talk.
yeah.
I like the coffee talks.
Yeah, and then I do coil plays too now early in the morning on Saturday because I need all the time I could get. And then, Wednesday on Goth Tees, Thursday on I'm No Joe, Friday here, and then Saturday on my channel and Wire Talk with Big G. Actually, we got to get Wire Talk with Big G on this. You guys
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah. All right. And everybody have a good weekend. I guess I will pass it to Mr. Addy Tooney.
Number 2, because he's the shit.
Frosty D, I love you. Thanks for having
Love you,
me. I
brother.
love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope everybody's having a good night with their loved ones. tell them you love them and give them a hug. And see you tomorrow for some tasty mixing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're not leaving you alone. We're turning you over into Tommy's capable, large, manly hands, Michelle. Let's throw it to Larry.
You can find me on ELR at that link, and commonly find me causing shenanigans on Lumi Stream, and usually here on chat when I don't have to work in the morning.
There we go. He's on staycation, so we get extra doses of Larry.
God help us all.
That's right. That's right. Let's throw it to the luminescent one. Where can people find you, Lumi?
You could find me in about 30 minutes after I drink 5 more cups of whiskey over on I'm No Joe. Other than that, you could find me here. Oh, that works. Yes, you can find me in the Lich King's hands.
Lich King's
How it
coming for that
starts.
booty.
Who would have thought the Ender key turned off your camera? Find me there. It's my link to my Twitch where you could watch me play video games and talk about shitting on other people's laps other than meters. You can find me on Discord, Instagram, and Facebook. I am here for you guys. Just like you guys are here for us. The fact you guys support me, that's just something on top of it. But really, if you guys need somebody to talk to, you need some help with DIY, I am here for you. If you want braids or stands, still here for you. So message me there if you want something. We'll make it happen.
Awesome, Lumi.
Thank
Peter,
you,
could you
Lumi.
throw your link up to your show?
Absolutely. Give me one moment here.
While Meter is preparing himself for the in case everybody didn't know, Meter is the king of outros. I will go ahead and say that we will be live tomorrow morning doing some mixing. I believe we'll do post Valentine Day mixes. So chocolate covered strawberries and buttermints and who the hell knows what else we'll be up to. If everybody gets a chance, go over to Queer Your Vape on Instagram and leave her a message. Wish her a swift recovery. She just got out of surgery on Tuesday. And I got a message from her. She's doing well. She's at home. So if you guys get a chance to go give Cecile some love, go give Cecile some love. Queer Your Vape on Instagram. And I will throw it over to the one, the only, the Meter Vapes.
So, first and foremost, Fresh, thank you for having a show on Friday nights where goofballs like myself and my fellow goofballs here on the panel can come to get some semblance of normalcy in our brain. Thank you to everybody who was watching this, whether you were here live with us or whether you were catching this on a replay. We appreciate you guys most of all because the audience that comes out to support the shenanigans are the reason we keep having shenanigans. I myself am a meter that does many things aside from the vape side of things, which you can find me on YouTube or Instagram. The meter does many things. On Thursdays and Sundays, you can generally find me hosting a search for white women and a kicky punchy show like no other. We talk shit, we have shenanigans, we give you everything you need to fully envelop yourself in the world of the kicky punchy, as well as the goofball side and kind of the lesser known shit. I kind of try and bring a little general knowledge, and then Sunday I hold us all accountable for it because bullshit's bullshit no matter how you look at it. And the other thing that doesn't get done as often, but will be getting done a little later on this evening, is the meter incident, TMI, like we talked about earlier. This evening, we will have the one and only Miss Lumi getting to know her in the hot seat this evening. Link for that is in the chat. Link for everything I'm No Joe is basically I'm No Joe. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Anchor for all the audio versions so you don't get distracted by these Instagram influencer faces that we all have on the panel. And pretty much everywhere else you could want to be. Patreon, I'm No Joe. Facebook, I'm No Joe. YouTube, everywhere, I'm No Joe. But that's for later. For here, we are here because of this life-saving technology that everyone on this panel and watching in this crowd has been influenced by in one way or another. And the only way this wonderful device gets to stay around is if we make a point to fight for it. It has helped save all of our lives. It is now our job to help keep it available to save other people's lives. I've said it before a million times, and I will say it a million more times. You don't have to do everything, but you do have to do something. If we don't band together, we will be banned together.
Oh yeah, Meter.
And on that note, will slightly inebriated Lumi stew me out?
I feel like I need to raise my hand as if I'm in church when he speaks. Just like, tell him! Amen! You go through your day, check out Meter everywhere, doing all the things. Try to be nice to somebody. Get off your butts. And keep saving your life and other people's lives.
Bye!
And babe, masturbate. It is